Taurus, hi guys. Thank you for returning. Thank you for showing up for the newcomers. I'm doing a love reading for you tonight. I was curious to know what you feel, what they feel, but also what makes you stick together. What is the glue of your relationship? What actually binds you? So we're going to go through that. We're going to start with how they feel for you. So the prerequisite here is that you already have someone in mind, right? I'm not describing who they could possibly be. You sort of have to have someone that you are, feeling something for. These are new cards. This is the Page of Wands. He came out in the reverse. Look. They're like Renaissance-like depictions. I love that. So this person doesn't feel like talking. They feel like I'm hearing the cat got your tongue, or how do you say? Is that the expression? Did the cat bite your tongue? Something like that. It feels like that. It feels like they're tongue-tied. I don't know if it's voluntary. Let me pull more cards, because that's only based on intuition here. They feel the Ten of Wands. There is something keeping them from speaking to you, so I don't know if it's like heavy burdens, like being caught up with work, being too busy. Obstacles are in the way. It could be things they have to do, but it could also be people asking them not to talk to you. Ace of Wands, this is the Two of Swords. It came out in the reverse. Let me show you the Two of Swords. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out. I love these drawings. And the cards are new for me, so I'm having a ball here. You see, this person feels attracted. They're very interested in you. They're interested in connecting. Not so much emotionally, not that they won't, but they feel like they want to invite you out. They feel they want to get physical. This is a let's get physical kind of card, right? Not necessarily sexual, but although it could, it's like, let's go dance, let's go do some sports, let's go to the gym together, let's go for a walk. Like there's something very, they enjoy your presence. They want to feel you, touch you. They have this need for sensing you. They really hate like the feeling of being in their heads around you. They don't like that. They want to feel embodied. Hence why they prefer the feeling of doing stuff with you. When they feel that they're engaged and participating actively in doing something very specific, they need that. They want to anchor this. That's how they anchor the relationship in reality, right? They don't want to just think about love. They don't want to be in their heads about it. that's another thing. It could be another reason why they're not talking to you. They could be a person that doesn't like to talk for hours and hours and explaining, almost like trying to intellectualize and rationalize feelings. They'd rather show you, do things, be with you. They also prefer the non-silent communication of truly being intimate. They much prefer that over anything else. Even if it means doing chores with you, like cleaning the house, cleaning the car, doing groceries, you know, doing the lawn, anything. Tending to the pets, the kids, work, but mostly the things that are common in a relationship, right? So the household and the children mainly. I literally just pulled a sun card. I was gonna switch to your feelings, so let's do that. Let's apply the sun card to your feelings. Of course, the first words are you are happy. You feel you feel complete, but you also feel golden, like you feel like you're like worth $1 million, right? Like it's not about putting a dollar value at that. Like it's not about that. It's the feeling that you're like, I don't know, you're better than anyone else because you're being loved by this person, and it makes you feel like like you're the only one that exists, or the person that is the most important. You feel special. You are special, Taurus. It does reflect back in a really positive way on them. I think they have qualities that are beautiful. So they are a beautiful person, very warm and loving, even if they don't speak that much, right? They do have a lot of energy, and I think that it gives you energy. It makes you feel energized. Let's see how else you feel. 10 of Cups. You feel like you're the happiest that you've ever been. And I think you also believe that this is the ultimate, that you won't be any happier. That it can't get any better. It's impossible. You've reached the heights of the heights here, right? You can't get any better. I got the impression that you're counting the years in a very positive way. Like you're happy to put on one more year to the relationship, one more month, one more week, one more day. You know what I mean? Like you love to add, you love to build it up. I think you love the progression. You just enjoy living it out. This is like living it out to the fullest. It's a gorgeous energy. Super positive, like truly fulfilling. Like There's no words, actually. It's almost like, take what I say and multiply it, because I don't have the right words besides what I've already said. Because it's almost like your person, right? There are things that are better left unsaid that you need to experience and live out. It's the same feeling here. It's like I could put all the adjectives that I want. It would still not give it justice, because really it has to be felt. It's really beautiful. I'm loving, I got chills all the way that came up in the back of my neck. The Strength card, it gave me chills because it's all the radiance of the fire, of the Leo fire. The radiance of the sun is being multiplied by the Strength card. So your feelings are extremely strong, but they're mostly transparent, they're genuine, they're long-lasting. I'm hearing the word courage, of course. Okay, I want to say first off that your heart is so open. The moon. No, what card is that? The moon? It's the moon in the reverse. I'm sorry. Okay, so your heart is so opened, but it's effortless. That's what's really beautiful, is that it opens up like slowly but surely, but it's already open. It's not like you need to open up anymore. You're already like open at the max. And but what I want to get to about courage is that it's the piece about it's effortless. It's like, for most people, it takes the utmost courage to love this hard and to open up this much. But for you, it's like a breeze, because it feels like you're in your element. And I think that this person makes you feel, you see, when I explain to you that they love being embodied and doing things with you, you have the same sort of energy here with the Strength. It's a very instinctual archetype, right? Where you are embodied, you are feeling very much, you know, all your aches, all of your power as well, right? When you're doing great. So you're feeling all of it. And you're experiencing it like everything's physical about it. So you both have that. So moon in the reverse came out. What's amazing is that your feelings are so not concealed. Well, first of all, they couldn't be, because the sun was like shining and lighting up everything. You wouldn't have been able to hide anything. But the moon in the reverse here confirms this even further. It also shows that you're very well balanced as a person, masculine, feminine, of course, which is like why it explains better why the Strength is in upright, like you're in your strength, because you're so balanced, so well integrated. You could think that with feelings like this, these are your feelings, especially like the strength of them and the depth of them with the Ten of Cups and the Moon in the reverse. You would think that maybe you're outspoken, which I believe you are more than this other person, truly. But I also think that you speak for a reason, or when you do, you mean what you say, right? So maybe you actually are careful and maybe you choose your words. Especially when it comes to your emotions, what you choose to say. I think you want to say just the right things, just the right amount of things at the right time. I think you're careful in this way. I think that you're caring in this way, attentive. I think you also know the power of that because it's more impactful. And furthermore, I think that you do this because this person is already like that. They prefer action over words. So maybe you're respectful of this particular way for them as being something that they really like. They prefer to, for at least for the few words that are spoken, for them, for the words to be very meaningful. It's like you know that it matters to this person, that the communication would be in this way, you know? Let's look at the glue. What makes you stick together, although it feels so obvious here. There's just some form of resemblance, and there's just pure affinity here in terms of how good you make each other feel, especially the way they make you feel, Taurus. What is this glue? The Four of Pentacles. There's both are holding on to one another in a way. It's like you keep each other close to your chest, close to your heart. I think you're possessive of one another very much. Like super possessive. The card didn't turn. It's adorable, the fact that you almost like not letting each other out of sight, almost. Let's see, what else is the glue? I'm curious. The Eight of Wands is in the reverse. I'm telling you. This is I'm not saying that you two are not speaking, right? Because you obviously have to speak to one another. I don't think that there's long drawn out conversations. I think that this is a relationship where actions speak louder than words. So holding on to one another, being close, I think maybe even possessiveness comes across as a positive here. You knowing, or they knowing that, them knowing that you are possessive about them, I guess is a token of their love or your love for them, right? Like it's a way of displaying love. No need to say it, like no need to maybe, not that you would never say to one another, tell each other that you love each other, right? I'm going to pull one more. The Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay. because the question is, what is the glue, right? And it comes up as no need to work on this. I wouldn't say that that is a true statement. I think every relationship needs work. Literally, every relationship needs work. But maybe it's the effortless feeling that you both created one another, right? The fact that they open you up and you come in opened, your heart is fully opened. That's your strength. The fact that they're someone that wants to see some actions and prefer actions to words when it comes to demonstrating your love to them, and how they choose to express love to you as well, right? Because it's effortless on both parts. It's almost like it doesn't require fine-tuning anymore. It doesn't require any changes. It doesn't require to tweak it. You know, no need to change something that works well. I'm saying that only because of the way the question was asked. I would interpret this card differently in a different context, but I just want you to know that. Just as much as I don't discount communication in a relationship, on the contrary, I think it's extremely important, just as much as trust. But again, it's about long, drawn-out conversations. They don't need to take place. No need to change, to fix something that's not broken either. That's what I'm getting from these cards. And the real glue is how much you hold on to one another and how much you feel the other is precious. I think I'm gonna leave the reading here. I think you have enough material to see your relationship in a new light. Hopefully this resonates. Tell me what you think. I do want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you live, what you experience that resonates with this. And please like the video, of course. You can share, but mostly subscribe. I'd love to see you again. Take good care.